Okay, what up, ladies and gents? It's your favorite Asian robot right here, and it is time for me to get back on the barbarian grind. So, I hope you guys will have fun with this. Let's really enjoy ourselves. So, yesterday, alright, on Robot 88.8 FM radio, we had fun leveling while listening to some music and, doing our thing and all that. So, it was a good time. But unfortunately, we soon realized that we are still undergeared, and even though we got our charm set together and we got a real power boost going straight from, like, instead of, we totally skipped Torment 6, we went straight to Torment 7. In fact, we can actually clear Torment 8 right now with Torment 9 on pits. I'm still in Torment 7 because I haven't moved up yet, but we are going to move up during the stream. We realized that, yeah, okay, we're kind of hitting that limit a little bit because we need the Paragon levels to really finish out the vulnerable damage that is necessary for this build. We still don't have any rune words in it because I cannot find a Bach rune to save my life. That has been a problem for me, but we will find it eventually. So yeah, today is going to be all about leveling, getting the stuff that we need, and, just hitting war plans as hard as we can. So let's get all of that on. Music will be played. So we hope you have fun with that. And if you guys like the stream, the content, you want to support me, this is my July push, guys. All right, please like and share the stream. Show people what you're watching, and I'll be so grateful. All right, let's Ragnarok and roll. I say time for some fun. No? Yeah. Okay. Now, ooh. I gotta grab all this first. Look at all this beauty. We just got like a 3 ancestral woe. Oh, this would be so great. If not for the fact that we don't need weapon damage on this, it would have been nice if it was like some kind of physical damage. But I guess we'll store it up. Maybe I can modify it or something at some later point in time. That'll be nice. Okay. I do love my Berserk Ripping. A lot of this stuff would be nice. I'm talking about would be nice, but it isn't, unfortunately. This Bear Clan's Berserker's Chain seems really, really decent. But this thing, this amulet that I have now is like as strong as they come. So maybe I'll mess around with a different aspect at some later point in time. It's totally fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Let's get rid of all this. Doot.
Back to it then.
Okay, everything here is done. Now I believe we need to hit a escalation dungeon. So let's get it done. I'm eager to see it. Now here we almost have this done. I want to get it done, but there's a couple of things we need. First, I really need this one dexterity here, and then this one. Then we'll grab demolish and all the rest. So there is still a bit of room for us to grow, and we will have to grow because there is no choice. We need all of that for this to work well. Hey, High Rise, welcome. Good to see everybody at the show. Okay, let's hit the escalation dungeon straight away. Alright, we'll clear this in Torment 7 first. Then later, once we get that, we'll move up to Torment 8 for most of our work today. So please do look forward to that. And let's go kick some serious butt. second. Okay, I like the fact that more people are discovering my music. Hey Austin, what up, what up, what up? Alright, let's go. And don't you worry guys, Robot 88.8 FM will be triggering some music today. Any of you two early chatters want to give me a vibe to start my music off with? What should I be doing today, guys? What should the radio play for our listeners? And how are you today, both High Rise and Austin? Welcome, new subscriber. We hope you have a great time on our show. Dwayne Lewis. Interesting name. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing perfectly fine, Austin. Thoroughly enjoying this new vibe. Metal sounds good to me. I'm always down for a little bit of metal. And you know what? I've got the perfect vibe for that. I am always in the mood for a little bit of metal. For some real death metal. But we're not playing death metal, don't worry. Oh my god, look at the graphical disaster that just happened there. Unreal Engine, bro, you're drunk, go home. You guys see that graphical disaster that happened for a little while? But anyway, this is the perfect time for me to murder all these maggots apparently, but you know what? I'm gonna bust out some instrumental. My instrumental metal that I haven't played in a while. This is Ode to the Raven's Banner, and you are listening to Robot 88.8 FM. Let's go. Graphical disaster. Alright. We rarely get to play instrumental metal like that, but we hope you guys enjoyed that. That was Ode to the Raven's Banner. And you're listening to Robot 88.8 FM. Thank you for suggesting metal. Let's keep it going. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, first was Ode to the Raven's Banner, and that was the Fury of the Salt-Worn Tides. We'll have a little more instrumental metal in a little bit, but I hope everyone's doing good today. We are just clearing these dungeons as fast as we possibly humanly can. All right, I'm trying to get everything out and done. Main thing today is searching for nearly perfect legendary aspects where we can, and also we almost forgot to post our goal, so I'm just going to post that up. Support more Diablo 4 content and music. So thank you to everybody tuning into the streams, hopefully enjoying the show. We will have plenty of music for you on the Robot Radio, all done by me. And yeah, no, I seriously actually write every song, like goddamn.
Mainlander. What brings you?
Okay, give me one quick second. Excelente. Now, let's get back into it. I'll just quickly open this up. One day I will get a polearm with all perfect stats. I'm telling you, it's happening. But welcome to the show, everybody. Let's have a little more metal, shall we? You know, I never really play a lot of these tracks, but the Fury of the Highland Charge is still one of my favorites. If you guys are ready, have a listen. The bagpipes in this one are solid, ladies and gents. If you want metal with attitude, this is it. All right, that was the Fury of the Highland Charge, and you are listening to Robot 88.8 FM. We are currently slaying our way through the second Nightmare Escalation dungeon, just going as fast as we can. And we'll be playing more music for you guys, maybe some of the other genres, in a little while. So, I hope that everyone is having a good day, or night, depending on where you are in the world. It's daytime for me, but I know it's nighttime for a lot of my NA viewers, or listeners. You know what's funny is that we're actually really getting into this, and I'm kind of liking this vibe, mostly because, you know, there's nothing much to talk about when you farm, and doing this whole radio thing, kind of not bad. It's kind of working. Okay. Absolutely slaughtermeloned our way through like everything.
New subscriber detected.
Welcome, Cranky. That is a lovely name. Welcome to the show. Thank you for subscribing. And don't forget, of course, to like and share the stream so that people know what you're watching or listening to. It is my July push, and I'm very grateful for anyone that does that.
Bless you.
I just found a random caged prisoner and set him free. That's lovely. Also, I was wondering, why is there always this glowy thing on the ground? Then I realized my barbarian's so fast that doesn't really matter. But this is actually a dungeon where if you kill some of them, I think, they'll leave behind like orbs of death or whatever. I remember this used to be a modifier in the past. It was one of the modifiers I hated. Now we don't care. We just zip zap zoom. Especially because the barbarian is so damn fast. There's literally no need to think. You just go zoom zoom. And everything is awesome. I think what I like most about the Dust Devils is that the Dust Devils actually put in a lot of effort for you. They hit targets far and wide, so unlike the Bursting variant, which I was playing last time and last season, this particular variant actually functions better overall. Ooh, that looks like a nasty boss. Could you not be so nasty, sir? Like, that was disgusting. Okay, that nasty thing is done. It is done and dusted, so we are going to carry on. Just going to grab all this stuff right here. Open up the caches. Look at all that loot. Okay, back to town for a quick sales trip. And then we will carry on. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Shoo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Now, once we're done with the escalation, we will be moving up to Torment 8 for our farming. And we should be good to go there. We are almost perfected, so I think life is good so far. Yum, 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 yum. The rest of this doesn't really matter because it's not ancestral, and we're only really looking at ancestrals before we do our full upgrades. So, nothing fantastic there. Okay. Yep, back in we go. Time to further escalate the situation. And of course, later on, we will have even more fun. Do-do-do. All right, here we go. You know, they say it's a dungeon completion loot upgrade. I really don't know what kind of upgrade they mean by this, but ooh, a bunch of goblins just showed up and we just murdered them all. That was beautiful. You gotta love those moments like that. Now, this is a cursed shrine, which means that monsters are gonna keep spawning, and I'm gonna keep murdering every last thing here because that's the way it goes, people. Having an absolute stellar moment right now. Look at all this beautiful XP right here. My XP bar is just filling up and we are having a fantastic time swinging around in a circle. And oh, I thought it was over for a second. It was not over yet. Well, we certainly killed our way through all of that, and we got some ancestral stuff as well. That's looking good. It's gonna be a shame if I have to look at freaking it's not gores, unfortunately. None of this is gores. It would be really nice if it was gores. You know? You know? And while I do want to keep on these boots, realistically speaking, need boots with movement speed. I need a greater affix on movement speed, and that is going to be very, very important for my set of boots. Everything else is negotiable, but not that. The movement speed affix is a must-have as a greater affix, and that will be the biggest upgrade for my boots. So we'll have to take some time to focus on getting that running. Hey, Katie, welcome to Robot 88.8 FM. Can I play you something on the radio today? How are you? And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Come, help me liven this show up by telling me what to play. What's the Katie in the mood for today? What should we be putting on the radio for our lovely listeners out there? We decided on this whole radio thing last night, and so far it's actually working kind of well. So I'm having fun with the gimmick. So yeah, go with the flow, Katie. You gotta put in some nice little music requests. Okay, going back to absolutely slaughtermeloning all this stuff. Opening the Herodic Artifact. Tearing that. Herodic Chest open. Okay. We are absolutely ripping and tearing our way through these guys. But then again, it's only Torment 7 and we should be at 8 soon. Astaroth is probably going to get ripped in a couple of seconds, so that's going to be a thing. And the Khazra Abomination is down. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're gonna just grab all this, open up the Wars bounty. Grab our little baleful fragments. Well, it seems to be a metal day. Katie requesting metal? Well, sounds good to me. Gives me an opportunity to play some more power metal. And honestly, I've been loving the power metal since yesterday, so why not? Valaforge is one of my favorites, and I see no reason not to play their tracks. I absolutely love that. Okay, we will do some of that once I get out of town. I wanted to like those gloves, I really did, but those gloves were not ideal. Oh, neither are these boots. This one could be, but it's lacking a lot of the stuff that we really, really want. Bit of a shame. Okay, let's clean out this inventory one more time. We're only really looking at Ancestrals right now. Oh, wow. Okay. Hold the phone on this one. Oh, but this one has no physical damage multiplier. That would be pretty hard to change out, but this is a bloody good sword. We're actually going to save that in case we ever get the opportunity to absolutely mess around with it, because this is so cool. I like having weapons like this that we can mess around with, but hopefully we'll get a better version in future. Okay, we're going to save that right there, and then we are going to carry on. No need for this.
Back to it then.
I believe Astaroth is next, so why don't we slay him, then we'll put on some power metal. Alright, as per Katie's recommendation for our lovely radio station, we will have some power metal on the next farming section so that you guys can go as crazy as I can. Let's slay Astaroth real quickly. Okay, first part, easy peasy. Then, second phase begins, and it's time to make Astaroth get murdered. This is why I'm not at Torment 8 with Astaroth yet. We will be, of course, in future, but it does take a little bit of time, as you can see. Still, it's time to pick everything up. And you never know, sometimes he might give you a mythic. Astaroth has always been that good guy. That good guy that gives me mythics. Okay, let's see what he's got. Wow, absolute trash in most regards. Don't you just love trash? I love trash. Look at this. Oh, wow, trash. Absolute unadulterated trash with greater affixes. And, lucky me, even more trash, it's an ugly Boston helm. Very fruitful. Very fruitful journey today. You know, if that was Tybalt's will, that would have saved Astaroth from getting slapped for giving me trash. But no, unfortunately, it was not Tybalt's will. It was more trash. Now, I am going to need a moment. Okay. Lovely jubbly. We may have secured another sponsorship, so I love that. Now, let me quickly post up some of my art. Gonna take one quick second to do that. Get rid of all this. Bada bing, bada boom.
You know where to
And
find
whoops,
me.
almost deleted my unique charm there. We're just gonna leave this in a quiet corner. I mean, it's flicker step. Nobody really cares about that, but still. We can leave that in a quiet corner, can't we? Charms will all have their own special region right there. Okay, now we are done with all that. Let's head into the pit. It is time for us to hit the Torment 9 pit. Again, a little bit above our pay grade, but you know me. We got to get it done. So here we go. I think we'll start with a little bit of Valiforge.
No enemy can stop us when our voices join as one. We are the flame eternal. We are the rising sun.
When the darkness tries to claim us, we will never turn away.
We burn brighter than the stars.
We light the way.
We force the storm.
United we ignite. One force of nature, raging through the night.
We force the storm.
Let the thunder call our name. Together we are endless. We will never be Feel the power in the distance. Hear the calling of the storm. Raise your hammers to the heavens. This is where the legends are reborn.
We forge. We rise. We forge the storm.
United we ignite. One force of nature, raging through the night.
We forge the storm.
Let the whole world feel our might. We are valor forge eternal, burning ever bright. We forge
The storm.
united.
We
Rise.
together through the fire. We forge the storm. We forge the storm.
All right, ladies and gents, that was We Forge the Storm by Valorforge, and I will definitely be working on more power metal in future, so I hope you guys look forward to it. We will have some more on Robot 88.8 FM very soon, but first I need to actually pick some activities and shit, so here we go. I don't need Varshan, so that's really not helpful to me. We'll go for the Kuras on the city because realistically speaking, right now we just need XP and we need to go fast. So I'm going to go fast. And that is the plan of the man. All right. Let's make it happen, people. AFK away, Austin, AFK away. All right, we are heading straight into Torment 9 right now. Once again, into the pit. And we shall have some more Valorforge. Here we go. This is the Ashen Oath.
We swore it would never break.
Ooh. Ooh, a special chest. All right, let's go.
We stood beneath the burning We swore we'd never fall,
but we are falling anyway.
What happened to my Hearthstone?
swore we'd stand as one.
Now even one feels fine.
So let the fire charge us.
Let the ashes have their say.
We are what
This is the ashen oath we made when fire still believed in us.
now every word has turned to gray.
And every vow has turned to rust.
We are the ones who lit the flame.
We are the ones who let it die.
The ashen oath still calls our name, and we will answer till we break.
We swore.
Broke. Ashen oath. We will
Answer.
till we break. The ashen oath.
All right. That was the Ashen Oath by Valaforge, one of their more emotional songs. Hey Mo, it's going great. Welcome to Robot 88.8 FM. I hope everybody's having a good day. Thank you, Katie, for suggesting some metal. And of course, I know you are a power metal girl. I really can't wait to finish Valaforge's album, which will be coming after I get my Norse album done. So please do look forward to that. We might even have a little more power metal for you guys, simply because I really love Valaforge and their songs. I really do have to work on more tracks, but that will come in time. I hope everybody enjoys the show. In the meanwhile, we kind of lost the Hearthstone last match. I don't know how, but it vanished. I think I must have dropped it at some point. But yeah, we would have had one more upgrade if we didn't, but c'est la vie, I guess. That does happen, unfortunately. Unexpectedly, but it does happen. So anyway, now we shall carry on kicking butt and doing our thing. Let's go rip and tear. Especially with my personal aspect of Berserk ripping, ha ha ha. And I just realized we are in Torment 7. I am so sorry, guys. We should have been in Torment 8. This is my bad entirely. I was supposed to level up after facing off against Astaroth, but then I realized pit runs don't really matter, because the pit you select Torment 9 anyway. Whoops, sorry about that. I'm only seeing it now in Kuras Undercity, so this is a bit of a wasted run. If we had done it in Torment 8, we would have gotten a bit more XP, so my bad on that. There's one more beacon up there, so let's just take a second to go Wreck-It Ralph. Okay, beacon opened. Beacon done. Let's skedaddle out of here. Straight there, open sesame. Swing, 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 swing. Dun 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 dun. That's that heavy metal flow like dun da da dun. And we have completely mastered the objective, so let's get going. Now we just need to get straight to the end. Murdering these poor, sad souls along the way. Goodbye. And then, straight to the end, boss. I love going this fast. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry, I forgive you as well, Aaliyah, for not being in Torment 8. I'm so sorry about that. Should have been murdering the Torment 8 version, but that's okay. Better.
That's it for that piece.
Okay, these are done. Now, we need to go and switch to Torment 8 before anything else. Now we do a proper run. Now let's see how fast we can go while I drop a little bit of the rude boy flow. I've been thinking about a little hip hop, so here we go. For those that do not know my hip hop music, it's all available on SoundCloud and Spotify.
Spitting up blood, gun under the bed, sweating the feds. Evidently red hair in the sketch artist who darted the red carpet at Target to spark a riot. The vile scarlet admirer, the quiet type, the finest wines get finer with time. Even diamonds require some time to be mine. So I've been off the grid, I've been off the meds, off the course, off the field, on the edge. And the boy's got his mother's eyes. The mother's cries haunt the boy every night. And the toys that the boy played with, they've been put away. They don't really put away that kind of pain. That's the type of thing.
Rude boy, not nice, rude boy. 2 tools, 2 toys, rude boy. Grown men, not boys, rude boy. Rude boy, rude boy.
Red pill of the blue pill, just swallow the whole bottle. All of my little partners know how to hold hollow. There's too many to protect, there's too many to lose. I'm running through the Louvre with my Tomb Raiders, tooting the Tommy gun and shaking the tools. Rude, say they love me, then say that I'm crazy cool. Don't say I ain't the truth. The world is not enough, you gotta pay me to rule. You want a rendezvous, you gotta pay me to move.
Rude boy, not nice, rude boy. 2 tools, 2 toys, rude boy. Grown men, not boys, rude boy. Rude boy,
Never thought of failure as an option. They never taught me proper English. Still fluent in the Queen's language and still off with your top. It's the God with the lock. Still running with a staff, walking with a bop. Knock the coffin off, moonwalk across the sky. If it's a problem, it's a problem. You should watch how you talk to the God. No matter how many men you have in your squad, there are 3 types of people in this world. Those who can't count, those who can't, and those who are dead and buried and left to the worms. What do I need the system for? I got my own numbers. I've learned what sleep is for. For those who can't recover, I'm the grave digger, the coin slinger, the life bringer. Yeah, I'm the king maker, the chain breaker, the dream taker. I'm the one who stands where your faith ends, where your fear begins. I'm the reason they call us sinners when we're only winners. Rude boy. Check it, check it, check it. Rude. Check it, check it, check it. Rude. Check it, check it, check it. Rude boy. Rude boys. Check it.
Now that was the Rude Boy flow, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll have a little more soon. Alright, I love my hip-hop selection. It's one of my favorite things right here. But next is an emotional banger called Mother's Eyes, from the same album, of course. Have fun.
She told me, son, I see the light in you. I see the fight in you, but the light ain't the sun. It's the muzzle flash, the truth. The world they sold us was cotton candy and lies. I saw the hunger in my mother's eyes, and I learned to hide. I learned to live on the grid, get off the books. She used to read me Bible verses, now I'm reading the crook. They say you can run from your past, but you can't run from the pain. Every drop of mercy you seek is washed away by the rain. And I can still see the toys, the plastic soldiers and cars, the innocent dreams that got crushed between the bars.
The weight of the world sits heavy on my
I'm not a product of my environment, I'm the architect. I built a shield from the fear, built a wall of respect. But sometimes the mirror reflects a face I don't know. The man I became just to stop my tears from the flow. I remember the silence in the kitchen when the power was cut. The shame in her voice when she said, son, keep your mouth shut. You wanna talk about hardcore, this is the definition. Surviving a system built on total demolition. Yeah, my heart is dark and my hand is stained for a reason. I'm just a rude boy trying to make it out of the season.
The weight of the world sits heavy on my soul. I promise to my mother I won't lose control. Born in the shadow, grew up in the flame. When you look in my eyes, you only see a name. They are the goal for the lost, the map for the climb. I see the future and I'm running out of
And that was Mother's Eyes from the Rude Boy album. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Alright. I love playing my hip-hop tracks, as I mentioned, and this entire album was designed more as old-school hip-hop, but with a lot of modern linguistic vibes. Alright, so when I wrote that entire selection, alright, it was designed mostly to bring out the urban vibes, as well as the life that we lead right now. You know, it is a hard life for a lot of people out there, so I hope that this resonates with the crowd. Now, we're going to try the Infernal Hordes at Torment 8. Alright, let's see if I'm finally ready. Live or die, people. Live or die. Okay. Now. Ooh. I just powered up right there. Let's start with the masses summoning Hellborn. We all know I love how crazy the etheric masses can get. I hate these soul spires so much. Why are soul spires even a thing, I swear? Either goblins. Okay. Now, I personally love the Infernal Hordes for XP. They're usually pretty good. You can get at least 1 or 2 levels while doing it, so fingers crossed, let's push. Oh. 2 goblins spawned there. That was absolutely fantastic. Really happy with that.
Impressive, unfortunately.
Okay. The Fiends have a chance to spawn in place of elites. Yes, I will take that. Okay, we have a goblin over here. Alright. We are somewhat making a good, decent amount of, oh, here we go. There's a Griblin. Griblin down straight away. Get a Fiend down. We're trying to make a good amount of, progress here, so I'm trying to gather up all these. Okay, there we go. Etheric masses. Unfortunately, no Hellborn came there. That's okay. The spin does not stop. The spin does not stop. No matter what, ladies and gents. Okay, hitting up. Ooh, messed up. Alright, Colossal Fiends, Burning Rain. Let's go with Colossal Fiends. Now, either Fiends will spawn as Aether Lords, so this will be a lot of extra fun. Here we go. Now remember, the longer a whirlwind is channeled, the more damage it'll do, so you do not ever want to stop whirlwinding for any reason whatsoever. It would be a terrifying waste of time to do so. So do remember that. And that was a fourth Aether Lord that just erupted there. Hellborn can now ambush you. This is one of the crucial ones, so let's get that done. Alright. Now we gotta soul spire this shit, so let's do it. And the whirling don't stop for anybody. Okay, you know what? I think I might actually have to, Okay, I'm actually going to try and toggle my channel skills. This is so that I can just whirlwind more easily and focus only on mouse movements. It takes a bit of getting used to, but this should help my behavior quite a bit. Means that I'm permanently dangerous, and I like that. Now, the Hellworm Chaotic Rift is one of my favorites, alright? I do not ever stop moving. Ooh, yeah. Let's go with the Surging Hellborn. I would like to see their health increase. Let's go.
Open its flesh, tear out its
Now, the fun part, ladies and gents, is that we are focusing right now on damage. We need to focus on pumping up Mount Kilimanjaro here. So we are going to absolutely wreck faces. I do love rising. Alright. I often tell people something is rising and it ain't the shield hero because it's me. Alright. And we have yet another chaotic offering. I like that ideology right here. Or I could have Hellborn spawn with Aether events. Oof. Decisions. I'll take the safe option. As much as I love the Chaos Wave offering, this is one of the best offerings ever. And the only one that could realistically compete, especially if you get it early. Now this is still, in my personal opinion, relatively decent. We've still got 2 rounds where this can happen, so... Hell yeah, because I want the Hellborn spawning. There we go. Now we're talking. Let the Hellborn keep spawning, and look at all that. Look at all that Aether right there. As much as I like the Hellborn, Aether events spawning faster is crazy. And that's exactly what we're going to do right here. Time to enjoy. Excusez-moi. Boom. Well, they can rise all they like, but they ain't no shield hero. Yes, more Hellborn, more. Now we're almost there. Okay, yes. Now, not only do we have enough for Bartuk, I believe that we can absolutely get the chest as well. Okay, good. Now this is vainglorious. Of course, Bartuk. S'il vous plaît. Now, let's Rip and tear. Bartu.
Yes. You will find only your own death.
Why, yes, sir. I might find my own death. But you know what else I might find? Your death too! Alright. I remember yesterday when I challenged Bartuk, it was nearly impossible to actually delete him because my damage just wasn't sufficient. All it took was a couple of Paragon levels. Alright, we haven't changed anything else in the build, and bada bing, bada boom, we did it. Big, big difference there. Big, big difference. Okay, we're good. Whew, that was fun. Alright, sponsored work will be coming in, hopefully next week. Fingers crossed. Now this chess piece right here looks real excellent. I'm digging it. I could make some headway, but we won't yet because there's no point for this one. Now I'm just gonna wait for a ancestral Tusk Helm of Yoritz. And something with like an ancestral one with weapon damage on bludgeoning. Wouldn't that be lovely? The rest of these are not that great, unfortunately.
Mainlander, what brings you? I'll be here, swinging away.
Now let's go get even more XP. Boots, of course. Ooh, a skill point is ready to claim. Well, why not? And more XP, of course. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at all that sweet, sweet XP. Okay, now. It's time we finished every single one of these, so I'm going to start by grabbing all the dexterity here to further improve the strength of my vol damage. Then we're going to actually do the same right here with Wrath. We are going to grab all the dexterity that is within reasonable range here. So we'll make sure we grab all of that. And this will realistically help us finish out a lot of builds and stuff. We'll be working slowly backward so that we can power up our character both in terms of survival and damage. So that's going to be important. But once we do all this, we are going to receive plenty of extra damage coming out. Damage to bleeding enemies is also technically going to be important, but we also need the berserking damage here. Some more berserking damage there. There's a lot that we need to actually finish, and the critical strike chance here is obviously crucial as well. So we still have a lot to do, but it's not something we need to worry too much about. We will get it done. The pathway is probably best here, and then grab all this, because this needs to be a full capture of this node. There is a lot more damage left for us to grab in the build and power up, so a lot of that has to come very, very soon. But right now, we must seek out proper ancestral gear. We just got a better,
This should be interesting.
Heavenly Strength aspect, so we're going to imprint that here. 35% damage reduction, hell yes, thank you. Next is Hell Tide, so let's go over there. All right, we are kicking inordinate amounts of ass. Ah, sorry.
We must prepare for
That's
the
right.
fight.
Before we do this, I need to head back to Temis for just one quick second because it's going to be very, very important. We need to check with the mercenary girl, Faria. Restock the supplies. Okay, defensive aspect. Oh my god. This one's actually really, really good. I'm buying this and saving this. This is a better one. Now it doesn't have a lot of the other damage stuff, so I'm not going to specifically utilize it, but it is very potentially good. Now,
Did I count it out right?
I'm sure you did. Now,
Add that, carry the 1.
we're gonna spend all this because it's all
Glad that's
important.
done.
Yeah, thanks, small child. Appreciate you. Hand over all the materials, yeah? Now that all the materials are with me, this stuff is going to be stored. Am I getting life on hit from some other source? I don't think I am. I think this is my only life on hit, but seems to be helping me survive, so... Okay, helmets I don't need to care about. Boots, if no movement speed bonus, then I do not care. Okay, good. I'll just temporarily put this in here. This pole arm, I think it can beat out the swords. This sword is definitely no longer useful. Sorry.
You step up to my anvil. That's it for
Step
that
up
piece.
in the building,
You know where to
recognize
find
me.
me.
Check the fresh fade, watch the jewelry. I need my money all in 20s, please. Got a lot of haters, it's 100 degrees. This is much more worth it. Okay. "13 seconds. More so I can shove more into this. I want to, like when I use this, I want more damage reduction. This will help me survive overall. Wrath of Berserker is good, but we only need about 10 points in there. So I don't need to sweat it. Let's improve the one skull that I own. Okay. I keep forgetting this is the correct way. Let me see. I want to check the rune words. There are certain rune words that we are going to use in this. I need to be sure about them. I know they're here. Because I know Bak Om is the one that I need the most, but I don't have a Bak rune. I will be able to get one later, but not right now. Yule Vex is the other combination that I need. Do I have a Yule? I do not have a Yule either. And I don't think I have a Vex. Wow, I'm still locked out of my rune words. Okay, this is fantastic, ladies and gents. What a wonderful...
Wise to seek an askeer is
What a
remains.
wonderful world. Okay, off we go. To the hell of a tide. Actually, sorry, one more thing. I keep delaying, but there is an actual reason. And this time we should try and catch the world boss. I will try and catch the world boss this time. So that'll be 40 minutes away. Let's just put a timer for 36. Timer start. I'd get one of y'all to remind me, but one of y'all might forget. All right, all right, all right. Can't remember where it was. Where's the seasonal board? Was it in Zarbinzet? Yeah, there it is. I always forget where the seasonal board is. But now I memorize Zarbinzet. Okay. I have like 9 of these. We can have as many as we want, but they give a lot of stuff. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? This is some good shit that'll wreck you. Emblem of Stahl Break. This is going to be the most important one. I can't wait to actually test it. I know how crucial this is, but if I could get a good version of that, that'll be absolutely lovely. Now that I think about it. That ring, if it had better stats, would have been way better. But I need at least critical strike chance and damage. Attack speed is a bonus, but not fully necessary. Anyway, this Hellhammer I don't need. But this amulet is very, very important. This amulet is super, super important. Because once we have the Emblem of Stahlbrick, yeah, we get to go really crazy. The only problem is getting the materials required to transfigure other stuff onto it. Okay, let's open up 2 of these. Time to grab everything we can. Let's take a look. This is something I could use right now, actually, so I'm going to temporarily try it out. Gores, finally! Gores! Yes! I'm gonna lose attack speed, though. Gosh darn. Okay. First things first. Get rid of all this.
How can I help?
Get rid of all junk. Now, Gores. We need to go to the Enchantress. Hello, you. You're gonna enchant something for me. See this fire resistance? We don't need that shit. Critical strike damage multiplier. Okay. Losing critical strike chance is going to suck ass, but I believe we can make it work. Losing attack speed sucks too. Okay, let's at least try and see if we can get critical strike chance, because this is already maxed. I don't really want to mess around with it. But we'll mess for a little while and see if we can get it. One more try. Okay, no, we'll just leave it as critical strike chance. Let's temper it. See what I can temper this with. Tempering it does not give me a lot of options. Losing the critical strike chance, but potentially gaining like a huge amount of damage does sound good, but annoying. Okay. Let's make the crits as big as humanly possible. We're gonna do it this way. I'm going all the way. I want a greater affix. Nope. Again. 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 Could do this all day, buddy. Okay, actually, you know what? Just for fun. Let's see if this will help even more. Come on. Greater affix, I demand it. I demand a greater affix. I said I demand one. Or a max roll. I've got tons more scrolls, baby. Come on. Greater affix me. Okay, max roll is satisfactory, since it's not even ancestral yet. Okay. I'll keep these gloves, because they are one of the most excellent pairs of gloves I've ever owned. I'll keep it temporarily. Let's keep opening up these caches. Get more weird shit. I kind of like that you can get anything in them, and I do mean anything. This bludgeoning with fury on kill. Gee, thanks, but not useful. Ancestral, but not useful. True shame. Once we get ourselves the perfect ancestral helmet, we'll be all good. Okay, the only thing we need here is now I need to change. Now, I don't mind dropping the max life. That's really not important to me right now. What is important, though, is I want to replace... Oops, sorry. I need to replace the weapon damage with something decent. Not with max life. I can take a critical strike damage multiplier. A better critical strike damage multiplier. Okay. That works. I still get life on hit, but less max life. Which is fine by me. I can live with that. Okay. Now the key is tempering. I'm pretty sure we can put critical strike chance on these. Which, as much as I would love to do so, I think it'll be important. Because of what we just lost. Or I could just go with attack speed. More attacks, more crits anyway. 3.9. Alright, that works. I lost some from my gloves, but now at least I can be crazy about it. Let's go. Let's test out this new build with Gores, because Gore increases Whirlwind's damage by a significant amount. So we should, in theory, be able to absolutely decimate everything and their grandmother. Shall we? Let's test out the pain. Now, I know I said decimate everything, but calm down, man. Calm down. Oh, goddamn. Okay, we're starting to get into the billions of damage now. Whoops. Now, I'm gonna give my best Urkel voice here, but did I do that? Oh, goddamn.
Excellent fight.
Let's grab all the ancestrals and move on. Now, the mystery chest that I need is over there. Okay, we have another lovely selection. I don't know what class that is that is trying to, you know, upstage me, but my Dust Devils are still gonna win, okay? Saw some guy around there with something spinning around him, trying to imitate my Beyblade? Is that it? Can't Beyblade better than me. I am the one true Beyblader. Alright? I'm a limited edition Beyblade. I can feel the Spirit-born vibes, though. I feel it. I know you are a Spirit-born. I know it in your veins. You Helltide Harbingers. Okay, now let me devastate and destroy these things. Okay, we'll spend our points first finishing this, then we'll go and finish stuff in reverse order. I guess you could say we are falling in reverse. Alright. Let's get going. We gotta get out of here. Those are some rare materials. Let's run. Run! Run! Run a little more! Through the enemies! Through the fire and the flames we carry on! So on the wings of a dream, so far beyond reality. Oh man, another one of these. I can't afford that. I need to grab and go, grab and go. Still got too much to spend. Alright, let's head to the other region and we'll spend on the mystery chest there. Sorry, death toll peeps. I need to go fast and I do not want to waste time. Okay, there's the chest. It's over there. I actually realized it'll be faster for me to run. Okay, let's get out of here. Bing! Done. Okay, good. Now that we're here, let's get rid of everything that we don't need. Anything that's not even ancestral, we're not going to look at. This could be the one. The resource cost reduction, we can always change it out later. It's not a problem. But that's a good one. That is a good one.
Taken apart. I'll be here, swinging away.
Would have been better if it was like strength or something, but this has a lot of potential. This thing, unfortunately, get out of here. You just been replaced. When I have more resources, I would definitely love to experiment, but this is all I got for now. Okay, another level. Hell yeah. All right, this helps. Do I have any more dexterity to grab? Why, yes, I do, so I have to grab that. Okie dokie day. No further dexterity needed. Right.
It is done.
Crow of the Tree, greater collection of amulets. Don't mind if I do. Hand them over. Okay, what we got? How I would love that, but none of these are actually important to me. And no new ancestral rings. Unfortunately, that's where I'm deficient right now. Painfully deficient.
That's it for that piece. You know where to
Okay,
find
those
me.
are done. All right, new war plan. What we got? Let's see. We got Helltide, lots of golden obols, or I could get a large amount of jewelry from a Nightmare Dungeon. Okay, Nightmare Dungeon it is. Pit. I won't do an escalation. I'll probably just hit hard. Destroy the Butcher. Why not? I do need a better Ramaladni's. Okay, this is the most straightforward pathway I could think of. Let's get it done. Kurast on the city. Experience orbs. Thank you, thank you. Chest of talismans. I could... Yeah, I kind of need that one. That's much more important. Anything that could give me a chance at a mythic seal. Oh. 4 Paragon points. Bellissimo. Okay, we'll take those 4 Paragon points, and then now it's time for our Wrath stuff. So let's grab every bit of dexterity we can. The next time we hit the pit, we will upgrade this and we'll get a bit more as well, which will be useful. For now, we're okay. We just need a little bit more dexterity here, there, everywhere. We got this. Unfortunately, we also have to claim minimal points, so we'll try and grab what we can with minimal need for other stuff. Okay. It's all fairly reasonable. We can probably drop 1 Fury on kill, and we'll just see how we function without that, because I would really, really very much prefer more max life. And also more potential dexterity, which would be real nice to have. For now, let's favor a little more max life. Would be good. Okay. The Martial Glyph does not need additional strength, which means we can get more damage versus berserking. I would love damage versus bleeding as well, but we want this one first. Straight down here, grab this. I will miss out on this one because I may not use Berserk Ripping all the way. We'll see. There's still too much strength in all this, but actually, there are ways we can shift this. Same point count. Okay. I thought I could shift it smartly and get something better, but nope, same point count. That's okay, I guess. I would like more resistance versus elements, but we gotta grab everything we can first. Survival is going to be the key. And since this one buffs magic nodes, I kind of want that as well. This one is Dust Devils. This one buffs magic nodes. Alright. Alright, that means this greatly increases my damage while berserking. I can grab a lot more dexterity if I wanted to here, but I'm probably going to grab the willpower ones because these will give me the most bang for my buck. Okay. We can work with that. Alright, Nightmare Dungeon. Let's choose something. Got a whole bunch of extra points, so I'm very, very satisfied with that. None of these right now have whisper tied to them, so we'll just go in. Okay, let's do this fast. Slay 3 Forest Guardians. And deal with the Rupture. Got it. Better deal with the outermost tears first so we can clear as many as possible. That way we will deal with less over time. Oh my god, is that a Bach rune? Guys, I finally got a Bach rune. Oh my god, I just need an Ohm rune. Yes, my first rune word is coming up, guys. It's coming up. Okay. Okay, we doing this. We doing this. We're doing this. I just need my Bach rune. Okay. Okay. Alright. We are in business, ladies and gents. We are in business. Thank you. We finally have a freaking Bach rune. Oh, it's a legendary. No wonder it was so difficult to get. Okay, we have a Bach rune. Now we just need an Ohm rune. Bach Ohm. And oh my god, we are in business. Okay. We need to purchase more dexterity and range. Here and there. Understood.
Help me, please!
Help you? I refuse. I'm here for only one thing. Slay them Forest Guardians. Well, slay the Forest Guardians and deal with the Ruptures. Which means... oh, the Rupture must be up there then. Let's clear the furthest tears first. Okay, we just need to close 2 more. No! Darn, so close. There is one more over there. I mean, I'm gonna get it on the next one, but still. Would have been nice to get it on this one. Ah, well. One more Rupture. Can't hurt, right? Now, since the XP is not exactly my concern, I mean, it is, but not in this particular instance. Alright. Just gonna do that. Do this. Now I just need Yulvex. I get Yulvex, and I can start wording my runes. Alright, let's go. Come on, Death Toll Pillar. Show me what you've got. I always get this weird Moni rune. And Zik. Alright. We're Gucci for now. Out we go. Now, let's go get those Animus Carriers done. Hello, Animus Carrier. You are done and dusted. Oh, per shrine, huh? Let's go. Come. Give me all these monster souls. By the time the shrine bonus ends, all those monster souls are gonna re-emerge for death. So hell yeah, give me that free XP. Look at that. You see me collecting all those souls? I like it. Soul me up. And then they all respawn again. I like that. And I know this only takes like a minute, but just look at the Kilimanjaro. Now that is glorious. And in this 1 minute, damn, the rune is Se. If it was Om. If it was Om. If it was an Om star. Okay, we can go through to the end. Would you kindly hurry up? And done. Wonderful. Okay, we're out. A coral splunker, huh? Coolio. Let's go splunk the corals. With critical strike damage multiplier. Hold the phone. Save that. I saw. Saw the potential.
Oh, it is a Vetris, isn't it?
Bakse is obviously one of the favorites, but need Ohm. No Ohm. I know Ohm is also a legendary, so I don't blame it for that. Can't believe I don't have a Vex. Why is this so expensive? Anyway, doesn't matter. World boss is coming soon, and we'll go slap a diddly do. Give them that little hi diddly ho, neighbor. Gonna let that generate. Now let's get into the pit. I'm gonna do something dumb, guys. We're gonna go into tier 75, Now, if I die, okay, I want you guys to pretend you didn't see shit. Oh, shit. I forgot. I'm supposed to go world boss first. Never mind.
Off we go again.
After world boss, then we pit. And we'll go tier 75. Like men. Like a real man. Alright, this thing starts in 4 minutes. I'm trying to decide what song I want. Yeah, you know what? Let's roll Bad Girls for fun. Perfect world boss music, right?
Falling in love with a sad girl. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? All of her family's bad, girl. She must have got it from her dad, girl. And I don't want that. I don't want that. So many beautiful bad girls everywhere I look. Too many devils in this mad world, and they all say they love me, and I can't love back. I can't love back. She said all the best girls have a past, and I have been loving you like it's the last time. 'Cause you said you don't love me back, and that's sad. So many beautiful bad girls, and they're all in love with me. They think I'm too good for them, and that's so wrong. They're too good for me. I can't even talk to my friends. I can't even love myself. I can't even talk to my friends. I can't even love myself. I can't even talk to my friends. I can't even love myself. I can't even talk to my friends. I can't even love myself. All the best girls have a past, and I have been loving you like it's the last time. 'Cause you said you don't love me back, and that's sad. All the best girls have a past, and I have been loving you like it's the last time. 'Cause you said you don't love me back, and that's sad. Falling in love with a sad girl. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? All of her family is bad, girl. She must have got it from her dad, girl. And I don't want that. I don't want that. So many beautiful bad girls everywhere I look. Too many devils in this mad world, and they all say they love me, and I can't love back. I can't love back.
Yeah. Now that was Bad Girls. Still one of my favorite songs forever. Now then. World boss begins in 15 seconds, and then we're going to slap it. Now come on, world boss. Spawn, you nerd. Gonna beat you up. Alright, here we go. Yeah, now this is the feeling. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can't hurt me. You cannot hurt me. You cannot hurt me. Nice. Okay. Now, we go back and get it done. See? The world boss cash, gotta admit, just feels extra pathetic. But it is what it is, right? Okay. Now. Now. Fire damage. Ooh. Not good enough for me. Now let's try and see if any of these brawling skills. No, thank you. Nope. Nope. Nay. Alright. Now we finally get to try what we were planning on trying. Tier 75. Can we do it? Let's find out. Live or die. You know what? I think I'll play the Panacea Delusion. So ladies and gents, this is Robot Music 88.8. Let's go!
There
the noise is gone. Felt.
Yeah, now that is one of my favorite songs. Love it. Okay, we just kicked the butcher's ass twice, and unfortunately we did not get anything good, which really sucks. I was hoping for a better version of Ramalotni's to drop, but it is what it is. Okay, getting out of here. Butcher has been murdered. We're good. We move. First, get rid of these.
Pity to break another's work.
I do love my Juggernauts aspect, but that's not helpful to me right now. Okay, Hellish Tide. And we have 23 minutes till we call Kaz, so plenty of time. Now the robot radio will carry on because we have a lot of slaughter melaning to do here. So, let's get to it. I think the first thing I should do is identify where because this is a greater harvest. We really do need as many aberrant cinders as possible, and we want to try and find some. Ooh, that is a rift event. Please tell me it's in there. Yeah, there we go. Time to help them out, eh? Look at this person trying their best, huh? They're not ready for a rift like this. But now that I'm here, don't they worry. Gambit ready to help, no problem. Don't they worry none, Shell. Gambit gonna make sure they get everything done. This guy think his Whirlwind better than Gambit's. While Gambit's Whirlwind way better. Still, unfortunately, no matter how I do this, I gotta be very careful. Oh, we didn't get a Realm Walker, darn. Would have been so nice to hit a Realm Walker. But c'est la vie. Yep, there we go. Anything else here that is important? Why, yes, there is. Okay, we got all the goody gumdrops. I think nothing else is really important here. Plenty of cinders. Good thing I got away from that. Open up the chest of heavy weaponry. grab. Good. Okay, next we're gonna go all the way up there. And probably find some more stuff to open up, but let me just see if this is another chest of heavy weaponry. Light weaponry. Ah, well. If it was heavy, it would have been better, but I'll just take it in case. Never know what you might get. As Wu Yang says, just go with the flow. Plus, this puts me in a real perfect position, because all I will need to do is take out 2 good riffs. 2 dead solid riffs, and I can get both mystery chests. We have plenty of time right now, so here we go. Now these are not a problem for me, so let's do this nice, easy, and fast.
That will come in handy.
I think something fantastic just dropped up there. It looked like a unique, but with the perfect stats. Could it be? Could it be, dare I dream? A perfect Gorse? Mayhaps? Haps may? His glory is spanning rights a lion. Evil something it can sit the immortal. I am the end. You know, a lot of people don't believe me when I say I write all my own songs, but I can actually sing them. It's just that my voice won't be as nice as, of course, the varied vocals that I have. But when I'm actually writing the lyrics to my songs, I do sing it out. I do think about how it's supposed to sound, you know, all that kind of stuff. And it feels good. Sometimes it matches my vision, sometimes it doesn't, but overall, I love it. And this is why I can never give up music. So please keep on listening to the Robot Radio, and maybe we'll have a little bit of the Norse tracks next. You know, I'm feeling that Viking vibe late at night. Or, well, late at night for most of my NA audience. Still early in the day for me. You see how easily my character just earns the Aberrant Cinders. It's beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you, beautiful. I just have to remember to keep hitting my rallying cry, because that's one of the biggest things that I often screw up on. Sometimes I don't think about it. I'm just like, not hitting my rallying cry, which is pretty bad because I need that to maintain my fury. All right, this looks like it's enough. Now the Realm Walker should be showing up soon. Is he dead? Don't tell me he's dead. Did I kill him that fast? Did I do that? I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. But he does look dead. Oh, I'm not missing out on that. Did you see that? Hell yes. When you see those maggots drop, you must, without doubt or question, go grab them all. That is a bunch of free XP right there. I mean, the Hellborn's cool too, but what's really selling is those maggots. Now, we have every single bit of the Aberrant Cinders we need, so let's quickly get this done. We're going to take a quick trip back. Then we're going to head to the other area and grab the mystery cache there. Okay, first things first. Oh, I'm so tempted on that one. Oh, Enduring Faith gloves. Well, if I ever need anything, I will make sure to use those.
I'll be here, swinging away.
Time to store up Enduring Faith. Can go here. This one will go right here. Between these two maces, we'll have to see which is best. But I'm really hoping for one with weapon damage and strength. Once I have one that has weapon damage and strength, ooh, them's gonna be some fighting words. This is no longer needed.
You know what?
From here, I will need a moment. Yes, this is the right place to go. Turtle Raw. From Turtle Raw, we will head out and find that chest. There's the chest up there. Let's go grab the chest with shot. And we can move on to the next activity. We are speed running, folks, and I love it. Now this is where we're gonna get some loot. Get some gear. Get some giru and diru. I am so sorry, did not mean to trigger that. Goodbye. Normally I'd stay and finish it off, but okay, all clear. Back to town. Back to the future. Damage over time multiplier. Weak. Not what we need. And if it's not what we need, then goodbye. Okay, let's open up that Whisper Cache right here.
It is done.
Material collection of keys. Why not? Give me that. Oh, why thank you. Let's go make an escalation sigil. There we go. We now have 2 escalation sigils. Yay. Okay. Now we can get some runes, yeah? Yeah. Should we try Torment 10? Let's try Torment 10. And at the same time, while we do, you know what? I think I need some You know what? I think I need some serious stuff. Here we go.
Every night I hear you leave. Every night I fucking scream. You said forever, now forever's gone. Left me here singing this empty song. This silent scream tearing me apart. This silent scream is breaking my heart.
Nice. All right, that was Silent Scream, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really got to work on that band when I have more than enough time. All right, and for all you out there, you're listening to the Robot Radio. That's another war plan complete, and we just went up some more Paragon levels. Hell freaking yeah. Okay, I think we are finally... Oh, there's one more point to earn here. Okay, we're finally done with the Wrath Glyph. We have earned every single dexterity point that we oh, there's one more here. We have earned every single dexterity point that we probably need, and we probably don't need any more after that one last point here. Which means that we are good, and we can move back along to the... Yes, we're going to move back along to the previous tree. Now, we've got a couple of things that we need to get here in order to improve our damage. Mostly, it's the damage while berserking stuff. We just want to kind of grab all that. We don't need to grab anything for the martial rune, thankfully. But it does improve any magic rune within its radius, so it might be wise to do that for all the berserking runes. So that is going to be another priority. Not our heaviest priority, but it's something that we can definitely grab. We do also need to grab more willpower along the way, but that will be something I settle over time. Settling it now is probably not the wisest decision. Oh, this is a very, very nice amulet of Stallbreak. I do like it. Not as good as the other one, but this is pretty good. Still, like I said, it's not as good as the other one, so it's going in trash, and it's not exactly ancestral either. Amulet of Stallbreak is probably one of the most important amulets for our build, but utilizing it right now is gonna be a problem because we need to transfigure the anger management legendary onto it, which we don't have at this moment, because that's going to cost me a lot of Kalian prisons, and I do not have those. Okay, let's see. Okay, conviction chest is good. Nemesis bosses sounds good. +1 upgrade chance. We want the butcher. Lol, almost called him the bitcher. Koron's Soul sounds good because I really do need more of that. Okay, let's get this done. It's not that I want to avoid Helltides, but I really do want to kill Astaroth if I can. And Urvar... Oof, there's also Endario. Okay, well, we'll kill Urvar and we'll just sort of take this pathway. I think this would be quite efficient. We should get a good smack at Astaroth. Okay. Checking the time. Yeah, I better call Kaz first, so we're going to do that. And then after that, I will absolutely head in and destroy the Infernal Horde. So, let's get it done.
Welcome to my home away from home. She is not picking up.
answer. I try one more time. Need to make sure I get to answer. Hello. How is the Kaz? Are you awake now? Ah, okay. Yeah, you had a message, so of course I assume you were still asleep. So I called. Hey, Mr. Postman. Alright. Well, I am glad you are awake. Alright. I shall get back to my work then. Yes, get forehead flicked, okay? That's for always missing me at night, okay? No. It's for the nights, baby. I don't worry about the day. It's okay. It's okay, but I'm still give you forehead flicks because you never hang out with me anymore. Okay? Alright. I'll think about it. Yeah, you will think about it most likely. Alright, you have a good day. See you later. Bye! Sorry, 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Okay, now let's get back to it. First and foremost, Infernal Hordes. Let's whoop some butt. And while we do, I think I need my Viking stuff, to be honest. All right, let's go. It's time for the Berserker trance.
Berserksgangur, blóð í munni, járn í höndum. Berserksgangur gleði oss við hlæjum, við dauða, við bíðum, við rjúkum.
Kom aftur til rættar minnar, kom aftur úr munni dýrsins.
Ég seiður sem heldur þér, ég nótt sem leiðir þig. Eigi aftur, eigi þögn, úlfrinn ræður, blóði syngur.
Blóð í munni, járn í höndum. Úlfar í fátideyr. Hlýðið mér í eldi, fylgið mér í blóði.
Húrrá, brjótið hringinn. Húrrá, óvinnur fellur.
Herinn brennur og jörðin skelfur. Kom nær, ég veit hungur þitt, ég veit nafn þitt. Kom nær,
Drekk mig í nóttinni.
loka átt að opna blóð, loka augum, opna stríð.
Stríð, járn, dauði. Heyra, haldur hringinn. Fylgið mér. Húrrá.
Blóð í munni, járn í höndum. Úlfar í fátideyr. Rísin hlýð, brennan sjá, fylgið mér til enda heim.
Óvinnur fellur. Jörðin drekkur.
Berserksgangur.
Herinn brennur og góðin sjá.
Berserksgangur.
Blóði syngur og góði deyr.
Eldur úlfröð.
Hell yeah! Now this is called the Spell of Desire. We're gonna keep going with the Viking vibes. Oh yeah.
Nóttin opnar hendur sínar. Mánin hallar yfir í þig. Kom nær. Við fætur mína, legg ótta í lófa minn. Ekk mun syngja yfir blóði, ekk mun anda eld í þig. Augum mein binda hjarta, rödd mín leysir dýrið. Kom nær, þú ert minn í seiðri. Loka augum, opna blóð, láttu nóttina kyssa þig. Loka átta, opna eldur, láttu rödd mína leiða þig. Kom í seiður minn, drekk af nótt minni. Brendu í faðmi eldsins, rís sem úlfr í mér.
just got so much with that. Alright, I gotta admit, that song sent me to another dimension, and I feel like I've just woken up. Alright, that was Spell of Desire from my upcoming album. It is all in Icelandic, alright, to get that real Norse vibe. So, yeah, my Valkyries will take you on a journey, that's for sure. The music itself is designed with a very hypnotic voice in mind, so that you guys will lose your senses while listening, which is the absolute intention of the whole thing. Only problem is, breaking my own concentration while playing is probably not the smartest decision. But it is what it is, right? Okay, one last little bit there and we're good. Okay, I think this is enough. Satisfactory. We could grab more health here, but I'll leave it be for now. Either way, I was gonna grab some more here. Okay. Still, unfortunately, health is a secondary concern. Damage first. Actually, health cannot be a secondary concern. Damn it. It's a wiser decision to grab them now. Okay. Alright, last wave. Let's go. And of course, we're going to smoke Bartuk.
Abomination, spawn of living, you shall burn for nothing.
As As much as I would love to, I'm also not foolish enough to move up to Torment 9 just yet. Because have you seen how crazy these guys get? Yeah. We still need a bit more of a power up before we get there. While we can clear Torment 10 pits, Infernal Hordes do get crazy. And pushing to Torment 9 and doing all the same stuff might not be the wisest decision for now. But only for now. Oh, absolutely. I'm sure you will deliver plenty of judgment. But first things first, Bartok. If I had my rune words, absolutely I'd go all in for Torment 9, but that's the biggest problem right now.
Yes. You will find only your own death.
I actually think Bartok is not even strong enough. Okay, maybe I should move up to Torment 9. I don't know. I'll decide after powering up a little bit more. They can never truly destroy you, huh? I think I just did, bro. Just saying. I'm just saying. Not gonna lie, I'm a tad annoyed we did not get a mythic seal yet. I mean, I can't expect it, but at the same time, come on, man. Would be real nice having one. Okay, let's take a look. Tassels of the Dawning Sky. Wow. Totally Garbo. Just so you know, neither of these are what we're looking for, so we're just gonna delete them. Still don't have a double Berserker's Crucible, but that's okay.
Mainlander, what brings you? You know where to find me.
Meh. Meh. But no. Resistance to all elements would be a bigger priority. No good. I got excited for a second, thinking it was Yule, but it wasn't. Damn it. These runes are gonna be the death of me. Okay. Nightmare Dungeon. Now, we could do an escalation. Kill Astaroth. But I might be out of time. So in the interest of speed, we'll save the escalation for tonight. Let's go. Time to finish this fast. Sadness. Sorrow and sadness next to me. I can't believe I can't even do this. Okay, wait. Sorry, I gotta try and... Okay, let's go fast. Now the job is slay all enemies. I will do that job easily. All shall burn. Let's check if there's anybody here. Oh. They did say slay all enemies, so guess we're slaying all of them. Every single one. Additional loot. I'd laugh so hard if that was a Ramaladni's. I knew it wouldn't be, but at the same time, I genuinely would have laughed so hard if that was a Ramaladni's. A powerful, unique, just randomly dropping. Alright, let's go. Sorry. Okay. Time to slaughtermelon my way through. Barrier dispelled. Nothing, literally nothing there. I thought some mini boss would at least spawn, but no. Okay, that was a waste then. For those that don't know why all those enemies suddenly spawned, there's a skill that you take whereby if you pick up a shrine buff and slay a certain number of enemies, they'll all respawn after the shrine buff ends all around you. It can help to, I guess in a way, multiply your XP, so it's pretty handy dandy. I like using that a lot because again, it's just useful. Yeah, we might need to move up. Torment 9. Okay, let's head back. Give me a moment. Oh. This is incorrect. Shit. I'm so sorry. Ah, the Edge Master. I've been waiting for a better version of that. Don't get me wrong, I like my Edge Master, but
Apart,
well,
melted down.
it's the low priority upgrade because the rest are just much more important. Okay, let's quickly hit the pit. Torment 10 pit. You know what? Let's do something dumb. Let's go do pit tier 85. This is a bad idea, ladies and gents. So, you know, obviously we should, you know, engage in a bad idea before I have to end stream, right? So let's pick up the Heart of Stone. And let's go. Do not do this. Yep, this is a terrible idea. I don't think I can kill the boss. But let's do it anyway. Because if I can't hurt these guys effectively, the boss is going to be a nightmare. If I get a good one, I'll pass. But if I get a bad one, I'm screwed. Still making very good time, but while my survival is very solid, my big problem is going to be the boss. How am I going to kill him? I know he's not going to be a slouch to just let me do it. So this pretty wild. Pick up the Heart of Stone again.
Oh, curse this place. I'm being followed.
Take too much damage and the Heart of Stone drops, so gotta be very, very careful with that. Got my hands on an artillery shrine. Okay. That's looking good. Not good. This is not good. Oh my god, we did it! He will die off on his own. I love that my survival right now is peak. But my damage needs work. Okay. Got it. I core on the pedestal. Hang on, I gotta clear this guy out from here. I gotta clear these guys out from here. I don't know why they removed the whole idea of you get a shield at the end, you know. It kind of makes sense, but who am I to judge, right? Okay, we'll start with the Might Glyph. Pump that up all the way. Might is a very, very important and basic glyph because it's the first one that we socket and it boosts overall our damage to elites and all that, so kind of need that one. We also are going to want to pick up all this stuff here, not the dexterity ones, but the willpower ones for sure, because they will boost up a lot of the other stuff that we have. Okay.
Off we go again.
Artificier tier 85 clear. And I'm very, very tempted because I should be ending stream now, but you know, maybe just one more. Just one more.
It is done.
Give me a collection of rings then. Ah, yes, another to my name. I don't need survival now. I need damage. And if I want damage, that means coming here and focusing up. Let's go get more damage while berserking. 10% more, I'll take that. Good. This is a bad idea, but we're doing it again. Why? Because I love bad ideas. Ooh, almost got myself cooked there. That was unwise.
I'm being followed.
Okay, wow. Thank God for my survivability there because Jesus. Almost went to see him right there. Okay. Doing good though. We still have our Heart of Stone. Durability is still solid somehow. Still solid. Got my progress orbs. More progress orbs. Whew, that's another one we just did. Not gonna lie, I'm loving my Berserk Ripper right now. Let's get Wrathed up. Let's increase that critical strike damage, huh? Gambit really like this build. Gambit think this build gonna kill a lot of people. Alright, gang, I'll finish filming the video for you guys later. So thank you very much for joining me for stream today. We'll be back in the evening, so I hope you guys will all have a good time. I really appreciate the presence. Alright, you guys are glorious. Now, if only this wasn't a Malor of Aria. 20% movement speed? Oh, you're kidding. I need that in my life. Darn. I have crave for that. But anyway, it is what it is. Alright, thank you very much, ladies and gents. We will see you all this evening for more Barbarian shenanigans.